Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are starting off with a brand new format for this channel. It was formerly there I am. It was formerly known as All on the Mat, a pro wrestling channel devoted to pro wrestling, the art of pro wrestling. But to be honest with you guys, I just lost my luster, lost my love for that particular sport. I'm gonna play some music there. Hope you guys don't mind. We're not monetized yet, so we're able to play music, things of that nature. But any which way, guys, yeah, I renamed it Marks, as in Marks, M-A-R-K-S, instead of the X. So this is my personal channel, guys. We'll be posting workouts, full workouts. Won't be cutting anything out, show you exactly how I work out. We're going to be doing triceps today. Tricep workout, we'll put that in the label. But yeah, we're going to be doing some workouts and some live feeds. So for you diehards, you'll want to subscribe to this channel. I have been posting some workouts, doing some live feeds, and I get low views. And not only that, but I also receive a lot of unsubscribers when I post my workout videos. But I also get a lot of requests for this, so I figured the only answer is make a channel devoted to my personal thoughts, beliefs, things of that nature on my live feeds. You guys can talk to me live on my live feeds, so I'm excited about that. But also to be able to post these workouts, which I have been getting some requests for. We're going to be doing triceps today. And obviously if I start this channel off doing this type of video, I'm not going to get unsubscribers. I'm just finding my position here. We're going to be doing some skull crushers to begin off with. Maybe put some timestamps in this for the workouts. Let me know in the comments. You want me to... I can mute the music. I like to have music. Doesn't really matter what kind. I believe it's Linkin Park we're listening to today. We're doing these starting off very light. I did some stretches. I actually did one set with no weight. Not in front of the camera. You get my drift. Just warm it up. Warming up to it. I don't even know. I think I did 10 maybe. A certain number. Obviously I could keep going, which would be ridiculous. I'm not all about going to fail every single exercise, every single workout, rep, things of that, every set. There. We're ready to put a little bit of weight on. Yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, about the music. You guys want me to just the music? No narration whatsoever? Of course, nice to say what I'm doing here. Putting on 5 pounds. 5 pounds each side. Put on those red clips. Plastic. Very old plastic clips. We have the metal clips on the inside. They're £1. Big cast iron. Kind of boring, yeah. Cast iron. It's not very boring, I don't think. It's exciting. Just like each and every repetition in this workout, skull crushers is a beautiful workout. I like to do a separate workout from chest to tricep. Your tricep, I find, can heal up pretty quick, so gets a workout on the chest day. Then it's ready to go before I think the chest is, so I do a tricep workout in between. It's like your back and bicep. Bicep gets its own workout. Heals very quick. Skull crushers, if you've never done skull crushers, in combination here with some close grip bench, I guess it's a superset. Superset Man? That's an awesome channel. Superset Man. Good bodybuilding channel. like Mark's Max Muscle with an X, if you haven't checked that channel out. Alright, we're going to take off the 5-pound plates. I try not to waste too much time here. I like to try to get the workouts in as fast as I can without, tripping over my own feet. We got another 10 pounds each side this time. Those green and gray weights are the same weight. There we go. Plastic clips. Had those since I was a child. Those red plastic clips. And the metal ones too, the cast iron ones. Have a little bit of a sip of my pre-workout. I got a comment on that bottle. Nice pink bottle. Somebody was making fun of me because I drink out of a pink bottle. Come on. Come on. He uses a pink bottle. Pinky, his pillow's pink too. I got pink tape around those 25-pound dumbbells as well. I like the color. Some of my favorite things in this earth are of that color. Make no mistake about it, though. Come on, man. Here we go. A little too heavy, I think, for these. Another thing. You don't want to damage your triceps. Your elbows. In particular, your elbows can get some damage if you do too heavy for these. That's why I like to do a variety of tricep workouts, as you'll see. Nothing too heavy. Find the volume to be a better asset in the gym than the high intensity workout. If you're a non-competitive bodybuilder that is in his 40s, if you know what I'm saying, a little bit different. Competitive bodybuilder, hey, HIT all day long. Except for certain muscle groups, I don't find. Biceps, high intensity. Oh, we're taking it off. Like turning on a switch. Yeah, back to the volume workouts. You see a lot of guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Incredible chests, incredible biceps. Leads me to believe that would be the better workouts to do for that muscle group. And Dorian Yates, incredible legs, back. So use that type of workout for those particular muscle groups, maybe. Everybody is different, of course. I think we're going to put a little bit more weight on here. And heavy is a relative term. I'm sure there's a lot of you young bucks would laugh at a minute, minuscule amount of weight. It's all about how many reps you can do, or when your fail is. Ooh. Tasty glimpse of the arms there for the ladies. Hey, you can't attract them with your muscles. You can with some humor, maybe. But yeah. Heavy isn't always heavy to some people. And hey, some people can't do this type of weight. Beginners. Kids. I think this is once the technique starts to fail out, yeah, you can see my elbows going down too far. And I can sense that. The technique. Once the technique starts to fail, yeah, that'll be it for that workout. Nice close grip. One of, if not my favorite, tricep workout. In combination, supersetting with that. Is that the proper terminology? The skull crushers. Of course, I can do. It's a little bit lighter for the close grip bench. So you might want to, and what I'm doing here, I'll put more weight on and do at least one more set of close grip bench. And that's why you start with your skull crushers. You finish off with that same weight because you're stronger in the close grip bench. At least I am. Probably most of you guys are the same. And obviously you don't really need to have a spotter. If you're doing them properly, you don't need a whole lot of weight. You target your tricep. And that's what it's all about, guys. I mean, it's fun to see how much you can bench. If you're, things of that nature. If you're competing, weightlifting, I guess your technique would be secondary as long as you can get that weight up. And when you're sitting around with your chaps, you can boast about how much you've lifted. I guess that's all that's good for, I guess. Makes it easier for when you lighten it up. Little bit of a drink there. I like to show the entire workouts. Gives me some, what do they call it? Motivation. To stay motivated. I screw up the word on purpose and then I can't say it for real. Alright, we get a little bit of weight on here. 10, 20, 30, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90, I think. You'll see my arms go straight down there. Yeah. You'll see this. It's good for me to watch this too because my technique is not perfect. I can actually pick it apart here. Improve next time. I'd like to get those elbows a little bit closer to my midsection. Oh, look at that. Those little stools. Perfectly placed to stop it. Alright. Take these weights off here. Like I said, I like to skip through this pretty quick. I don't like to dilly-dally too much. When I used to go to the actual gym, hey, I'd be in and out pretty quick. I'd see people in there while I was, first went in. They'd be, what do they call it, dilly-dallying, using their phone, things of that nature. They'd still be there when I would leave. And some people like it. I'm not gonna diss anybody that wants to just hang out at the gym. Hey, they paid their way too. What are we doing here? Moving the bench to make way for another bench. Apparently, I know what we're doing. But this is why I like doing these types of videos. I get to show you guys some types of workouts that only I would do, only I do. Very individual. We're gonna take out those brackets. Oh, very quick. I like doing things like that. It's satisfying. And we're gonna put on these other brackets. Don't throw those away. I'll keep those. I'll find a purpose for those. They have hip bar brackets. Now I put them seemingly sideways. Now, if you have a bench like this, give these a try. They really target the tricep. They're just dips, but they're specialty dips. And I've done dips, different varieties of dips. And I'm telling you right now, these ones here, they're a sweet spot. And that's what working out is all about, is finding your sweet spot to target certain muscles. Like I said, everybody's built differently. Oh yes, look at that. Boom. Yes. I'm just remembering the pain. And it's a good pain that your triceps get into. Yeah? You see that, guys? You try that? You get a preacher curl there. Larry Scott curl piece attachment. You flip that around. You flip your arm holds around. Your brackets. Come on, Max muscle. Get on there. Mark with the K and S, not the X. Alright, we'll get back on there. You can see I haven't paused too much in between. I've been straight ahead. Your skull crushers, your close grip bench. Now the dips. Just giving that tricep a decent going over. Check yourself in the mirror there. If you can see, I have a mirror on the other side as well. It's good for posing. You like to do the posings. What's that? Set 2. Set 2. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Oh, yeah. I need a drink. Of water this time. Interesting. Now we'll have some pre-workout. If you don't believe in pre-workouts, hey, I'm right there with you. I never used to either. But I would use them for a wrestling match, say. If you've ever done a pro wrestling match. I'm sure, you know, the average person has done a wrestling match or two. Perfect time for a pre-workout. Just set 3, I think. Should have kept count. And it's not that necessary at this point in time to get that deep in with these. I know many of you technique buffs out there are thinking, yes, you have to get full, you know, rotation or what have you. Not rotation. Can't think of the word. You guys know what I mean. Range of motion. Full range of motion. Not that necessary by the end of it. As long as you're tearing those muscle fibers up. And you should be having fun too. I think. Is that not part of it? I don't know. You see some people in the gym. Looks like they're trying to do a tricep workout with some cables and looks like they're doing a back workout. You see people upset about this. Hey, you really look at these people, they're in there having the time of their life. They don't care what muscle group they're working. Leave them alone as far as I'm concerned. Stick with your own techniques. As far as I'm concerned, that is one good tricep workout. Give it a try. Take those brackets out simultaneously. Ooh. Not too shabby. Not too bad, Governor. Now we're going to put this one back here. We're going to take this bench away, if I'm not mistaken. Put that back. It's not a huge barn that I work out in. I like a grimy old barn. No animals in there, so it doesn't really stink. I don't think. Not to my knowledge. Oh, we're gonna bring bench number 1 back. Actually, that's probably bench number 2. I think I had the other one. The one first. We got a dumbbell here. What are we gonna do here? Alright. A type of a finishing exercise. First, don't underestimate this type of workout. Very good for the tricep. I mean, I don't know what it's called. You can see what I'm doing here. Arm extensions. There's many different type of ways you can do kickbacks. I like doing kickbacks. We don't do them today. I like to change up my workouts time to time. Stick with the same base. You know, 10 or so types of exercises per muscle group, I guess. It's only so many. You rotate with those, stick with the same ones, but change it up. And if you've never tried these, obviously you can't just do a tricep workout and just do one exercise. That's no fun. Incorporate these for a type of a finisher, like I did my skull crushers, close grip bench, for your meat and potatoes, your main course. And your dips are also a nice, good, strong workout here. And we're just going to do one set, supersetting with some Now these are arm extensions, I believe. Not kickbacks. Oh, looks like I'm in pain. That's what you want, though. You want that pain of that tricep to be just on fire. Of course you want that muscle to be sore. It's the one you're working out. Come on. Do two more. That's what Arnold would always say. Well, he did on Pumping Iron that one time anyway. Ed Corney, come on, two more. Do it. That's it for that one. Alright, what are we going to do next? Going to remove bench number 1 or 2. We're not quite clear on that. Do some cables here. Not proper. As Louis Marco says, not proper. Properly. I believe we are going to change the hand grip here. The one that was on that was not proper. See that? Straight bar. Not proper. We're going to put that one on. It's a rope. 2 little rubber balls. Rubber balls. I'm going to slide that down and use it for single arm tricep downers, we'll call it. Now see, my technique's not the best here. Good thing I'm watching it. Oh, terrible technique. Huh? No need to let me know in the comments. I could feel it. Help there. A little help. A little too pumped. I think your triceps can only handle so many extensions, things of that nature. Your lactic acid builds up. A big word? Anyone? Come on. This arm here. Hopefully that's a little bit better in the way of technique. Yeah, like I was talking about earlier. People in there not realizing how bad their technique is. Sometimes the technique police, get these people on film. Maybe their technique's not quite so good either. But, yeah, I think by the end of it, a tricep could barely straighten it out whatsoever. And we're just doing one set. No, we're going to do another set with this one. Apparently I like this workout, this exercise. And I do. Just got to clean up my act a little bit. Of course, my triceps still getting a workout. I'm getting a back workout there too. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Just kidding around. Probably is. My back will be sore tomorrow from that workout. Next arm. I like to do individual arm workouts, although I do the double arm for the skull crushers and the close grip bench. I believe we do some arm extensions with the cables, double arm as well. But yeah, individualize them if you can, for at least some workouts. I believe that's the last set on that workout, or that particular exercise. I usually map it out in my house before I go out. Sometimes I miss one or I forget one. Most of the time I pretty much can remember everyone that I wanted to hit. And now we're going to do basically the same workout we just did, but both arms. Using that same rope, the rubber balls there. Got my footing placed there. That's funny. I got my little boards there. Make sure they're level. I got a little level piece of hanging up behind me. I use it. See, we hit the tricep at a different angle here. Now, after this one, we are going to actually go around, hit it the other way. We'll do a few, 2 or 3 superset with that exercise. You watch your back. You like my cable hook up? I got some pulleys up top. I got another one. I do chest presses or flies, cable flies. I have some loops on the ground too. You see that? Careful you don't trip on those. Got one on each side. Now we go around, like I said. It seems to hit a different area of the tricep by now. My tricep so full of just, you know, it's pumped, it's over pumped. Well, it's a good workout. You know, if you only rely on your chest day for your triceps, or even if you just add on to your chest day, I don't recommend it. I recommend just treating that as a tricep workout, and then once it's healed, let the triceps alone. Your chest can use the rest. I believe. What am I moving that bench over there for? Oh, I know. I'm getting ready to do my next exercise. Giving my triceps a little rest here is what's happening. And like I said, that lactic acid builds up. That's why you should only work out for so long. That's why volume gets a bad name sometimes. You don't work out for 3 hours, one muscle group, obviously. You go till it's finished. And my triceps are almost finished here. We're going to do this one. We're going to do the other one more time. I think that'll be it. And then we have 2 more muscle groups to hit, guys. That's right. Unless it's legs. Maybe back. Depending on what type of muscle group we're working. Lats, traps, lower back. I generally work out 2 or 3 muscle groups. Sometimes maybe even more. Sometimes I do biceps, then triceps, and calves. One other one, depending. So I can put that bench there a little premature. I don't think it's in my way. Just hitting those triceps to top them off. And we'll finish this one off after I'm done everything with... Maybe I'll hit a couple of shots. I'm getting in shape for a posing exhibition with a rival bodybuilding YouTube channel. A fellow. He's my buddy. My boy, Saunch Bodybuilding, or Bodybuilding News Network. Saunch, Josh Saunch. Good dude. We're going to do a little pose down. He's getting in shape. I'm getting in shape. We're just 2 natural guys. Doing a little pose down. Video pose down. Perhaps we're going to contract a 3rd YouTube channel to actually do the side-by-side comparison. Perhaps Goat Fitness. We got Superset Man to do it last year. Done this before. We'll get Goat Fitness perhaps to do it this year. Maybe do it next year. Get a 3rd channel to do it. Who knows? But yeah, we're just gonna do a little fun little pose down. Took me a while to set that up. What was that? Little kick there. Okay, I think this is my final tricep workout. Getting in the zone, I suspect. I apologize about the camera angle there. It's hard to actually set the tripod up to get a good angle where you can get all the workouts. Because I didn't want to constantly change it. I just wanted to set it up, hit record, and forget that the camera was there and just do what I do. Otherwise, what's the point? You're gonna show people how you work out and do things that generally you don't do. Is that too many do's? Done did. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the tricep, folks. We're gonna take the gloves off. And what are we going to do? I'll spill the beans. I'll let the cat out of the bag. We're gonna do abs. We're gonna work our abs out, guys. Now, in my opinion, that is, things like the midsection, the calves, which we also are going to do. Put that in the label, so it's not a surprise to you guys anyway. Things like that, you're better off with consistency rather than trying to find out a miracle workout that's going to grow your calves or give you a six-pack. It's more about consistency. Do sit-ups at the end of every workout, or at least every second workout. And same with the calves. I sometimes will have to wait a few days to do my calves again because I get them sore each and every time. And you know what? I put on inches on my little tiny calves. And you long-time followers, you can attest to that. I've shown pictures. Definitely, I don't have the biggest calves in the world, but they most certainly have grown. Not done that pre-workout by now? I think there's just a little trickle in the bottom. I'm an odd duck. Sometimes I savor that, even though it's good to just get it in you and then get your intensity. And usually I do a little bit of a cardio, depending on the day. Do a little bit of a walk. Well, some people call it cardio. I call it a walk. And I did, in fact, go for a walk on this day. Me and the wife. But not before my abs and calves. Beginning off with the abs, of course. Easily set up the bench there. Very versatile, that nice little bench. Got another little use for that extension. Don't throw those away, like I said to that guy. I will make use of those. Good use. He was probably thinking, why is this guy so excited to get garbage? It ain't garbage to me. What do they say? Trash? Treasure? No. Maybe not the best in the way of technique. Gotta get comfortable with these. As long as you get them in, I guess. As far as your ab workouts, like I said, you're better off with consistency. Try to get at least 20 of these types. Then I'll do a different type where I just work the top. And then finish off with actually the bottom. You just do the first little sit-up. And that one, I'm telling you, is the worst. The most treacherous. The full range of motion ones, they're not as bad, to tell you the truth. I'm sure you'll be able to tell that. Couple more here. Oh, that's it. That's what I use that bar there. Attachment. Grab. Help yourself up. And jump into the next set here. Without further ado. Oh, I guess there is further ado. A sip of H2. Whoa. Water. I thought we already drained this thing here. That's it. Come on, Mark. It is extra little motivation to film these workouts for you guys. So I don't dilly-dally. Take my time. You know, it's a workout. You get it in. Now these, just the top. They hurt too. I think these might be the easiest ones. But just a force of habit, I like to do the full range, top, and then finish off with the bottom. And my soul usually don't get 20 for the bottom. Yeah, I think that's 20. Now we go for the final set. And like I said, this one is the most, by far, the most difficult. You stretch your abs out. Just that. Doesn't look like much. But I am here to tell you, this one, HE double hockey sticks. And try to not to pause bottom. Of course, I do have a pillow there. Yes, I am in extreme pain. And poor midsection. Poor midsection. But it's something that has to be done. What am I on? 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe more. I don't know. 10. I'm not taking count. I'm shaking my head. I'm not gonna get the 20. Not gonna get the 20. Some days you're on, you're feeling spry. No, that's it. So I do these, finish up with. Some days you can do a lot, but even the days that you can't, it wasn't a bad day. Just some days I can do more. Some days I can't do as much, but I always do them. Now tomorrow I might not, because I did them today. Told you, Mark's Max Muscle, that's it. Go put some creatine in that. Put some creatine and some, let's face it, maybe some amino acids as well. And we'll finish off. And we're back with that, like I said, creatine, amino, not too much. Not too much. Some in your pre-workout too, if you actually do the... Oh, what's going on here? Oh yes, my stabilizers. My stabilizers. Take my pillow out. It's a nice pillow, you know. Feathers down. Now we'll move our stabilizers there. Some dumbbells. 50 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, who am I kidding? I know it's 50 pounds. Bring the leg back of that nice little bench. Very versatile. Good bench. It's given to me, actually. Thank the person that give it to me. Likely won't watch this, so no point in thanking anybody if they're not going to hear the thank you, I guess. Like I said, but anyway, yeah, I got a lot of those weights. Growing up, my old man, my dad, bought those, a lot of them, Christmas. One year I'd get the 25s, one year I'd get the 35s. Oh my goodness, 35-pound dumbbells. And went from there. We are finishing off this exercise with some calves. We're going to do some calf exercises, and it's simplicity on its own. Like I said, calves and the abs, more to do with consistency, doing it time and time again. And these are like a donkey calf raise. I use my 15-pound dumbbells because there's no tape on them. Wear the tape off the other ones if you do this. But yeah, try these. I begin with just one little quick set, just to get the attention of the calf muscles. Whoops, I dropped the clip. You picked that up. Rude. Now, you kick that out of the way. We'll finish off with double ones as well. But now we go to the single ones. And this technique, I swear by this technique. Give it a try. and work your calves for a couple of months whenever they're not sore. And if you find that your exercise that you're doing for your calves not making them sore whatsoever, or even getting you a pump, time to look for a different calf workout for sure. And a lot of people say, oh, my calves don't grow, but then you see them working out all the time, but don't see them working out their calves. They say, oh, I don't bother. They won't grow. We'll try, at least try. My goodness. I have tiny calf genetics. And I've worked those little babies up into a frenzy. Now I get them so sore doing one, and I revert over to the next one. It takes a little while to get this one to that point. And there's a pain, a state that you're in, where your calf, it hurts so bad. You grimace and make pain noises. Ow. You gotta wiggle it off. And now this is where the time and the reps shorten, because you don't get as much rest in between reps. Now I can feel that pain just watching this. And you get to that level quicker. Ow, ow. Go to the next one. No excuse. You don't need a special type of machine. Now bending over actually stretches your hamstrings out, and it gets to the attention of the calves. That makes sense? A little bit more. You try bending over and it definitely works a lot better. My technique here, maybe not the best, because I'm in pain. A lot, too. Try them. Ouch. Owie, owie, owie. Try them, and I'm telling you right now, you'll be in pain, too. So, why try them? A little sippy poo. Save some of that. Going for a nice little brisk walk with the wife after this. Nice one, too. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Barely get 10. Switch over to the next one. And we're almost done this workout, guys. And thank you very much for sticking it out with me. This is the first video of this nature on this revamp of my old channel. We're going to finish off with the double leg. Definitely finish off with the double leg. But yeah, like I said, thank you very much for sticking it out with me to the end of this one. Those calves are in pain. And just think, yours could be too, if you try this workout. I believe I do some front foot raises. Now, you might not think they work, but they do. I believe I do some here. This bench, or this stool. Use the weights. Use the weights, Mark. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just hook your heels right at the end of that. As soon as you can feel the pain in front of your calves, you know, gives the front of your calves a good workout, I'm telling you right now. Might seem foolish to go into the gym and do this, I know. People probably make fun of you. But come those days where you have to wear shorts, hey, at least you know you did everything you could to keep those calves looking stringy like little string beans. Listen up, string bean. I'm talking to you. But, yeah, I'm sure, compared to a lot of you big bucks, I'm the string bean. Too short to be a string bean. We're finishing off with just a a normal set. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for sticking it out with me this entire workout. I do have a nice, soothing voice, though. Great to sleep by. Okay? Sleep is a very important part of bodybuilding. Need to sleep. Get that recovery. This is almost an hour video, too, so great. Trying to sell this video as a sleep aid. Good for cardio, too. If you're doing cardio, check out Mark's Max Muscle, what he's doing for a workout. In the front of those calves again. Mark's Max calves. Tried a lot of the machinery at the gym for calves, and to be honest with you, not a huge fan. I got to a point where I could do a lot of weight on the machines, a lot of reps, a lot of weight. Calves didn't seem to get as sore as when I do just basic donkey calf raises. That's what Arnold used to do. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger? Did you ever see his big calves? They're big and massive. Oh. What are we doing here? Oh. Where are you taking me? Oh yes, we're gonna hit a couple of shots. We have to keep Sanch bodybuilding on notice what's going on with Mark's Max Muscle as far as conditioning is concerned. That's right, guys. We're gonna do a pose down with Sanch Bodybuilding News Network, probably in December, right around Olympia time. But yeah, I'm not showing any update photos, videos on Instagram, which I do have an Instagram, guys. Follow me there. Or on Mark's Max Muscle with an X channel. This is the exclusive physique updates. So we're going to be posting these workouts leading up into the pose down. Just started dieting. Just maybe 2 days before this. Front double. Very pale. Gotta get that midsection more in check, I believe. But the front lat spread. I think having this be my, like I started the strict diet 2 days before this. What do you guys think, Dorian-esque? I'm just joking. Yeah, I think just starting the diet will be interesting to see. Maybe that body fat leave my midsection. A little too smooth right now, monsoon. But yeah, trust me, guys. I can at least dive down a little bit as far as the midsection's concerned. Maybe we get one back shot at least. Back double. I gotta open up a little bit more here. But we're gonna end it with that. And I'll end it with a thank you very much if you subscribe to the channel. And even if you watch the video, thank you very much. And this will be more of a personal take on Mark's Max Muscle. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot of live feeds, things of that nature. So get your questions ready, your comments. If you've wanted to say, what for to me for years now on a bad call that I made on my other channel, then hey, that's what the live feeds are for. And my workouts. Let me know what you want to see, guys. Hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great one.